Hey everyone, welcome back to Colourful Indian. It's really good to see you. My name is Ranita and I like to get into makeup tutorials, reviews, swatches. I also do lifestyle and mental health. Today we're going to be getting into this beautiful palette over here. It's called Trippy Shroom by Black Moxy Cosmetics, and this did already come out on the 29th and I filmed my looks prior to my move, so this video is basically going to contain the swatches, some product shots, and you're also going to see, two looks. So if you're interested in seeing all of this plus my thoughts on the palette, then stick around and check out the entire video. Remember to use the chapters to navigate to wherever it is that you want to go, and drop me a comment if you're new here because I'd love to say hello to you. The Trippy Shroom palette is a 12-pan palette which transitions from the fresh blooms of spring to the vibrant energy of summer. So it's got 7 mattes, 5 shimmers. It includes 2 multichromes, 1 duochrome, 1 metallic, and 1 metallic hollow. Every look will be a masterpiece of color and shine. So the palette costs $57.99. The shimmer singles will be $13 to $15.75. So if you guys want to go and check this out, then you can go check out their website. It's releasing on the 29th of March at 12 p.m. EST. Welcome to look 1. We're going to be going in with, I think, mostly green shades, and this is the pretty gorgeous palette over here, and you can see that there's definitely some really nice green shades, and I'm very keen to kind of create a green themed look for this one, and I'm excited to see how that's going to turn out as well, because I know that these shades shift. So let's begin with one of those beautiful shades. So I'm going to go in with the dark green shade in the palette, and it kind of looks like a lovely forest green. It looks like this on the brush. I've already put my Alter Ego eyeshadow base on my eyes, so that's the base that I'm using right now, and it's pretty damn good. So if you're having problems with makeup coming off, that's a base that is worth checking out. I've actually not used makeup in such a long time, and it feels so good to actually get back into just putting makeup onto my face. I think for at least almost a month I have not actually touched makeup. It's just been skincare. Not that that's a bad thing either, but I really do, like dressing up and looking good. That's an important part of my process. I'm going in now with a deep brown shade. So the thing about this palette obviously over here is that there are no shade names. So I'm just going to have to describe the color to you. So I'm going in with that deep brown. I'm just going to add a little bit of that at the end over here, just to kind of give it a bit of that depth. I'm just blending. So if you want to blend even more, then you need to get like a poofy brush to kind of just blend out those edges, but I'm pretty happy with the way that this is looking as it is. I'm going to do the same thing on my other eye, and I will be right back. Okay, I have both my eyes done. I'm now looking at this shade over here, and I'm wondering if I should just bring a little bit of that maybe over here over my eyes, because it's a completely different brown, as you can see. So I'm just adding a little bit there above my crease, not too much. And I'm just blending it in very gently. So yeah, that's what it's looking like, as you can see. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side over here. Just going and kind of connecting that yellowy brown to the dark brown. I'm giving my eyes a bit of that shape, just following the normal crease, the normal shape of my eyes. And now, of course, the most exciting part. Let's go in with the shimmers. Okay, I'm going to go in with this green over here. It's looking really pretty. So when I'm showing it to you on the camera, it's coming out as this really vibrant electric kind of green. But when I'm looking at it here, it doesn't look like that. So I'm really fascinated by that shade, and I want to see how this is going to look on my eyes, and I'm so excited because I love testing out new shimmers. And I know Black Moxy has got some beautiful shades. The last time they sent me some shades, and they were so much fun to work with. I'd never actually seen shades like that, and I still don't think that I've seen shades like the ones they had created, but this was quite some time ago. They were single eyeshadows. So anyway, let's go in with that. I'm going to go in with my finger because I feel that's the best way to get shimmers. Oh my goodness, this looks magical. I'm seeing pinks, blues. Wow, I may have to, wow. Oh crap, I love this shade. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I am in. Wow, I love this so much. It's beautiful. I'm a sucker for green, and I'm so happy with the way that this is performing. You may notice that I'm leaving the inner corners free because I think I want to go in with one more shimmer shade, but I'm so happy with how this is working. Oh my goodness, just look at that. I love this already, so obsessed with this. And just look at the way it shows up. It's kind of like this, like it looks a bit translucent when I'm moving my hand. Like you can definitely see that it's translucent, and then it's like you can see the green. It's just a fascinating shade. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. We're just gonna stick to the middle and not move from there. I think it looks incredible. I'm gonna grab my brush and we're gonna go in with that deep green over here and just kind of blend that out, just to give it, you know, more of that blended effect. Okay, we are gonna go in for one more green shade, and I think I'm gonna do this one over here. I was actually planning to go in with that sea green kind of like shade over there. It's like a gray sea green, but I think that I don't really know how to incorporate it in here in a way that I would feel comfortable or that I would like. So I'm gonna go in with this instead, which is looking like it's a pink on my finger. But it also has a green, so I'm pretty interested to see how this will turn out. So yeah. Oh yeah, it's coming out as a pink. Oh, that's so beautiful. My goodness. Oh, Black Moxy has done such a good job with these. So like if you're into, you know, white-based shadows and stuff like this, which looks really translucent and magical, you're gonna love this. This is really, really fun to play with. Hey everyone, this is the first look. So, you know, we've gone in with some shades. Now I've definitely seen some incredible shifts from these, you know, eyeshadows, and I'm just really loving the amount of sparkle that these have as well. So even though these only have like 5 shimmers, I've used 2 shimmers now, and we've kind of gone through like how many shades? I think 5. Yeah, we've done 6. We've done 6 shades, because when I was getting you know, all the other details in, I went in with this blue over here underneath my eyes, and then I went over that with a black liner, so it kind of morphed into like a very deep kind of greenish shade over there, and I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure it's going to look very different if I was actually using it like on this side with my base. You know, shades can change as well, like after you've put them on your eyes and everything, but I kind of like the fact that it's morphed into a green, because this is a very like green pink look. I can see blue coming through very, very strong, and I love that. I love the fact the shifts are as strong as they are. That's something that I really enjoy about, you know, multichromes, duochromes. For me, the quality of the shift makes such a big difference in the pleasure that I get from using it. So if it's a very strong shift, I'm going to feel even more pleasure from, you know, just putting them onto my eyes. So before we go into the second and third looks, let me just give you the makeup details. So for my eyes, I went in, that's the eyeliner, I went in with a Give Beauty eyeliner. Now, the first time I actually tried Give Beauty eyeliners was when I received one in my Ipsy and BoxyCharm last month, and, you know, I just loved it so much that I went on and I was like, I need to see the other colors, I need to know if I can get these colors, and I ended up getting 2 more. So I've ended up getting the black one over here, and it works really well. It's very, very pigmented, as you can see over there, lines very easily. You don't have to press to get a lot of pigment from this onto your lids. The second eyeliner is Maven Beauty. A lot of people hate this design. I hate the design as well, but I love the colors. So I always have a liner brush with me, and, you know, I get the color from the actual like brush, because this is what it looks like. So like the color comes on there, and then I'm grabbing my liner brush, taking it from that tip, and then I'm going and I'm lining my eyes with it, and I love the colors from this. I feel like if Maven Beauty was to come out with this as a liquid eyeliner, or just a different design, they would actually make a lot more sales with this, because this pen design where you twist and the liquid kind of comes up at the top is just not, it's just not working. But the colors are fantastic, so it's just sad for me to see such a good color. And, you know, like there's a lot of colors in this range. It's sad to see all these colors just being discounted, and they're trying to get rid of them. They were on clearance the last time I saw them, and I bought a new pack because like I said, I absolutely love the color, so that's what I went in with. Now for my base, you know that I went in with my Alter Ego base. This is my favorite eyeshadow base. It is excellent for multichromes and duochromes. It literally keeps your eyes on there the whole day. And remember that if you're using this base, like right before you do the shimmers, add on some of this base. Don't add it and then like, you know, let it sit there on your eyes and then like do your eyeshadow, like put the shimmers on like later. That's why I use 2 coats of this. So I did like 1 coat for the mattes and then I go in again with another coat of my Alter Ego for the shimmers, and that's how I get it to last for as long as I do, because that's the best way, really. It really works wonders. Now mascara is my Benefit Fan Fest mascara. This is my favorite mascara right now. I just love the fact that it's a curved wand, and you know, I can see the way my lashes are looking, so it's really a fantastic mascara. And I didn't really use foundation for this at all. I went in with my Huda Beauty concealer just to cover up some eye bags and stuff, and this is in the shade Toasted Almond 5.3G. That's the shade. It's a good shade, and it kind of just works. So the rest of my skin is just, you know, my skin. I've basically gone in with skincare, sunscreen, and all of that from a variety of products that I will be featuring on the channel. I'm testing some out as we speak. I don't like doing like short-term reviews for skincare because it takes 3 weeks for your skin to kind of like turn over, and I just like seeing what my skin looks like after I've used something for a longer period of time, because that just makes a lot more sense to me. Right, and last but not least, I have this Black Cosmetics lip gloss, which I felt matched beautifully with that inner corner shade over there, and I just liked it so much. I felt that it was, you know, perfect for the look. So that's what I went in with. This is the shade C06 Pink Glam. It's a wonderful shade. Now Black Cosmetics has amazing products. I don't actually know why not a lot of people talk about this brand, but their products are pretty damn amazing. I love products that hydrate the lips, that keep my, you know, skin, my mouth moisturized and everything, and this really does it. Black is fantastic. So if you're looking for like new lip glosses to try, you really need to go and check these out. I do have a code. You can get some money off. So, you know, this is just worth looking into if you are looking for like new lip glosses and lipsticks to try out. Hey everyone, so now I'm going to be going into looks 2 and 3 with the, you know, Trippy Shroom Palette. So I'm grabbing my Alter Ego. We're just gonna begin by getting that all over my lids. Alright, so I have all of my eyeshadow base on. Now we're gonna start going in with the shades. Now again, there are no shade names, so I'm just gonna describe the colors to you, and we're gonna go from there. So I'm taking the red. I'm gonna do red on this side. I'm gonna do blue on the other side, because we're gonna be doing 2 looks in one. Okay, so I'm taking this red and we're just gonna put it here. I'm going in with another matte, which is gonna be that brown, because I do like some depth to my looks, and I'm just gonna be kind of adding that there into the crease, kind of melting this, like blending it into the red as well. So we're gonna probably get like a bit of a burgundy color coming through here. Okay, so, ooh, I actually really like the way that's looking. Very, very pretty. Okay, next we have that really, really hot pink, which I'm gonna just kind of add to this. I think I'm gonna put this here on top, actually. That would probably be the best place for it. I'm gonna do that, and I'm kind of using a floofier brush. So, you know, this the nice thing about this brush is that it kind of just blends things out, and you're also kind of able to target colors. So I'm just gonna go put a bit more red here, because I feel like that kind of blended out too much into a pink. But yeah, that's basically the matte shades for this side. Now I'm gonna go in and finish up with the last few shades. So I'm gonna be doing blue on the other side. So we have this really interesting, like it kind of looks like cerulean. It's beautiful though, and I do like the shade. Wow, that is intense. Very, very intense, but I love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of blend that out and take it down. Trying to get that same shape that I have on the other end. Now this shade is a little bit chalky. You can see that there's a bit of fallout happening there, so we'll have to go and like clean that up. Aside from that, the pigment is beautiful. Wow, I was not even expecting to get like a blue that is so true, you know, to the color in the pan. It is a bit chalky though, I will say that the formula is. Alrighty, so now I'm going to be going in with the last matte shade. You know, this is the lighter blue in the palette, and I'm just going to kind of add a bit of that right over here, kind of blend that in and take it downwards in the same way that I have taken the pink down over here. Maybe I can add a bit of that even like to the top over here, just to kind of have that, you know, a bit more prominent in the look. So let's grab the shades. Okay, so we have you know, several colors to choose from. So there's this one and that one. So I'm going to take this one and this blue over here, and we're going to put them on the blue side. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so these are the two colors. They're looking very, very similar. The only difference is that this blue over here definitely comes across as a lot more blue. Like that's this one here. So I'm going to put that one as the middle shade because I want more of a blue vibe on my eyes, and it looks incredible. The formula of these really is really good. Because, oh, okay, this is definitely different. It has a more silvery vibe. Okay, I'm able to see the difference now. Yeah. Wow, that's very, very beautiful. It's actually kind of blinding. So it works beautifully as an inner corner shade over there. I'm pretty happy with that. I will have to go and kind of do a little bit of correction there. Now I'm going to go in with the last shade that we haven't used, and that one's over there. So I'm going to just take that on my finger. This looks incredible. It has like a very green, and the texture is different for this one. It's kind of like a creamy kind of consistency. I'm seeing pinks, blues, oranges, greens, everything on this. It looks incredible. So let's give it its shot at, you know, being a star here. Oh, I love this shade. It's so, so pretty. I really like this. I wonder if I'm actually even going to see like a blue and a green, because my base right now for this is mostly pink, right? So I'm just layering it, but it looks incredible. Really impressed. And just to give you an idea of the difference between this one, which I just put on my eyes, and that shade next to the pink, I'm going to take the shade that I used in the very first look, and that's on my finger here, and I'm going to go in right here in the inner corner, so you can see how different that is. I hope you can. I'm seeing a difference. The formula is also different. Hey everyone, welcome back. So this is, you know, looks 2 and 3 done. Now we have finished using every single shade in the palette, so I'm very happy about that. And you know, for this we basically did like all the reds, the pinks, the blues, and yeah, we've, you know, completed using this entire palette. So I can definitely give you my feedback and thoughts on all of these gorgeous shades in here. Before I do, I just want to give you my makeup details for this look. So let's just do that. I'm going to start with the red side over here. Now of course foundation blusher was the same here. I went in with Bare Minerals Bare Pro. Now this is in the shade medium 35 neutral, so I kind of just went and I pressed it all around. You can let me know how you feel. I do have a code with Bare Minerals which will get you 15% off, so if you want to use that code, go ahead and do so. It's in the description box below and it's popping up on the screen. Now the blusher that I used over here is from Giorgio Armani. It's shade 60, which is a mystery over here, and you can see how it looks like on my skin. Very, very happy with this. It's pigmented and it has a pore blurring effect, which is why I absolutely love these blushers. They are excellent. So if you ever get a chance to actually pick these up, you need to. These are the Luminous Silk Glow blushes, and yeah, one of my favorite things to use ever. Now for my eyes, I use 2 different pencils. That's for the wings. I'm just gonna bring you in closer so that you can see. Now this side over here, I used my Kylie Holly Berry lip pencil. I love using this as a eyeliner because it's so dark, and I love the result that I get with it every single time. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous pencil. And on this side over here, I used Bathwater by Give Beauty. This is something I got from my Ipsy last month, and I've just been obsessed with it ever since. I just love these eyeliners. Very, very pigmented and, you know, just wonderful for use. Now for my lashes, I went in with 2 products. One is new. This is also from Ipsy. It's basically the primer by Too Faced, and it really seems to be, yeah, I think it has kind of lengthened my lashes quite a bit. If I turn like this, you should be able to see. And I went in with 2 coats with Benefit Fan Fest mascara, which is actually my favorite mascara right now. I absolutely love it. It works so freaking well. So last but not least, I have this Ulac lip gloss. This is a new product as well. I haven't tried the shade before, and I love Ulac. I have a code with them. If you want to go and pick this up, you totally can do that. I just love the way that it looks on my mouth. It's giving enough color, but it's also subtle so that it's not taking away from the eye. So I'm very, very happy with this. This is in the shade Cherry Sexy C13, and I do have a code, so you can go and get yourself a little discount if you want to go pick that up. I did go in with my Bobbi Brown base, you know, as a primer for my entire face, because I just felt like, okay, if I'm going to be using my Bare Pro, you know, foundation here, then I want to have a base before I do that. Alright, so let's talk about the palette now. So, you know, we've used all the shades. I've actually really enjoyed using them. I think these are beautiful shades. The shimmers were just absolutely stunning. You know, I'm just gonna put them here on my finger, and I don't know if they're actually going to show up as well over here, because, you know, these are based, these are like white eyeshadows, and sometimes the camera doesn't really pick up the shades as nicely as I would like it to, but this is what they're looking like right now. Like when I kind of show you here on my, you know, on my wrist. They're definitely like white based, which means that if you have a colorful base, they're probably going to look very, very different. They do have shifts, very, very sparkly. I absolutely loved using these, and I think that that was the main selling point for me of the palette. The mattes are very easy to work with. They blend out. They're very pigmented. Just, you can look and see what these look like, you know, on me itself. I have a deeper skin tone, and the base that I was using is not very tinted. It has a slight tint. It's not like white, so if you have a skin tone like mine, I think that it should work pretty okay for you. If you need it to be true to what's in the pan, then you're going to have to go in with a white base. That's you know, the best thing. But all in all, I'm actually really happy with this. I like the formula. I like the blending. I just want to say one thing. So I actually, like with the first look, I've actually done all of the looks for this video in one day, and I did the first look in the morning. So I was actually sitting with that look for about 6-7 hours, and then I, you know, because I was doing a lot of things in between, then I did this look. So something I noticed about that first look is that my makeup looked exactly the same. There was no creasing, nothing. It was just perfect. It was absolutely awesome. So I can give you a, you know, I can actually tell you, yeah, the formula is fantastic. It lasts. It's not going to crease if you use a base. I highly recommend the Alter Ego base, because that is like my favorite base. Like I absolutely love it. I feel like the Alter Ego base makes a huge difference to the way that my makeup lasts. So yeah, even here, I'm not seeing any creasing whatsoever because I use the Alter Ego base. So go and pick yourselves, you know, that base up. And there's also a code for that if you want to use it. It's a non-affiliate code, so I'm not getting anything by telling you this. I just want to recommend this because it's just that good. So anyway, I actually really enjoyed the palette. I think it's a wonderful palette. It definitely gives off like the Trippy Shroom, you know, feel, and the fact that these are pastel shades, I love that, because that means that this is a good palette for spring. So honestly, if you're looking to like add really fun pastels like this into your collection that actually change, I think that, you know, you should definitely go and check out Black Moxy. Black Moxy has some really, really nice colors. I like their formula. I've worked with, you know, some of their shades before, and I do have a video of that on this channel too, but those are very like dark, muted kind of grungy tones, which are also gorgeous, by the way. So yeah, I think that this is a success. I like it. I like the palette packaging. I like the formula. I like that it's lasting on my eyes for a long time, and it looks, you know, just as good as it was when I first applied it. So I don't really have anything else to add. I think that if you're into vibrant colors and you're just looking to add, you know, some new shades to your collection, then this is really, really nice. So let me just so thank you for joining me for this. If you found this video helpful, then subscribe, drop a comment, let me know if you're going to be picking this up or what you think about the palette. Let me know if you disagree. You know, it's always fine if you have a different opinion on here. But yeah, ever so thankful for your patience and understanding, and I will see you soon for another video. Lots of love to you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.